Yo, what's up guys, it's Xrayz and welcome to the top 10 best pistols in Call of Duty history. Now some of you guys might get mad I did put machine pistols, but they're going to be right at the end at the number 10 spot. Don't get mad. Now with that said, in the last episode we did do the top 10 most overpowered weapons in COD history. You guys are going to see some comments on screen. If you guys want to be in the beginning of the next episode, then make sure to leave in the comment below what did you think is the best pistol in Call of Duty history. It can be from any Call of Duty. And guys, if you guys do enjoy this episode of the top 10s and you want to see even more in the future, then make sure to slap a like and a favor on the video. Helps out my channel a ton. And of course, if you guys want to stay up to date with these, then make sure to check out my channel. Link is in the description below, and subscribe so you guys won't miss any content. But with that said, the gameplay you guys are watching is provided by Volt Clan. Insane gameplay, triple nuclear. You guys have to check us out. I'm actually the leader of the clan, so go check us out. We got some big plans for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, so go over there, sub it up, you won't regret it. But anyways, let's jump straight into our 10th spot, which obviously is going to be those machine pistols I was talking about, the FMG9s, the PM9s, anything that was completely full auto OP like G18. There's some of them that I don't really completely consider machine pistols, like the Cap 40, etc. So those are still going to be a little bit lower on the list. But anyways, that was our number 10 spot. Let's move on now to our number 9 spot, guys, which is going to be the PDW3 from Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, the reason I put this one all the way at the number 10 spot is because even though it was a 3-round burst pistol, this thing sucked. It was like the worst 3-round burst. It was a shame to any 3-round burst pistols. This thing was AIDS compared to the B23R, the Rafikas. It was a good one. It was decent, but it was sad compared to the other 3-round bursts. That was our number 9 spot. Let's move on now to our number 8 spot, which is going to be the CZ75. This one was one of those that was actually pretty unique. It was one of those pistols you could use completely trigger finger happy, but you could also slap on a full auto mode on this thing. And even though you could use the full auto mode, it was completely balanced. You could actually trigger finger faster than the auto mode, so it was completely balanced. You didn't have some little nerd kid going completely OP with it. So I thought it was a pretty cool one. I like the fact that you can make it full auto, and that's why it's our number 8 spot. Now, with that said, let's move on now to our number 7 spot, which is going to be the P99 from Modern Warfare 3. Now, the P99 was actually one of the funnest pistols I actually liked using because it was weird. It was like a really short pistol. It was really funny. I actually really enjoyed playing with it, and this was one of those that you could actually shoot really quickly, and I always enjoyed doing that. Even though I suck with a trigger finger, it was actually a pretty fun one. But anyways, that was our number 7 spot. Let's move on now to our number 6 spot, which is going to be the 5.7 from Black Ops 2. You guys already know this one and the TAC 45. Let's just combine them together into one big love fest right here. Both of these guns, you could shoot relatively quick, and they did a ton of damage. They were better than all the other pistols in Black Ops 2, apart from the machine pistols and the B23R. These guys were great guns to use if you were someone who was really good with a trigger finger. This one, TAC 45, you didn't have to go anywhere. These things did work. That was our number 6 spot. Let's move on now to our number 5 spot, which is going to be the 44 Magnum. Of course, the classic weapon that every single sniper uses. If they miss that quick scope, they switch over to this one. You always see them using this one when they're going for those 360 cat shot, flip forward, land on your nutsack, move. The only reason it's a little bit higher up is because it does take a little bit to reload, but it's a fun one. It's definitely a really fun one to use. But that was our number 5 spot. Let's move on now to our number 4 spot, which is going to be the Deagle, the Desert Eagle, or as some people called it, the Deggle. I don't know, people just don't follow the times. But the Desert Eagle, it had a ton of recoil, man. Such kick, very wow. This was one of those weapons that you could just completely destroy people, but you had to be very accurate. Modern Warfare 3's version was complete AIDS. I'm going to throw it out there. COD 4, Gold Eagle, we're going to go with that one. I don't know why I have the Modern Warfare 3 one up there. Maybe it's just so we can laugh at it, but that was our number 4 spot. Let's move on now to our number 3 spot, which is going to be the Cap 40 from Black Ops 2. I know some people are going to say machine pistol, but this guy was a lot of fun to use. I used this one over the B23R because I have a really bad trigger finger, so this was the only secondary that I could use effectively. I really enjoyed using this one. It was a fun one to use as well for challenges, and that's why it's our number 3 spot. But with that said, let's move on now to our number 2 spot, which is going to be the B23R from Black Ops 2. And the reason it was really OP, man. A 3-round burst. This one is probably one of the best 3-round bursts out there. Not the best, I'm not going to say it was the best, but you know, this one was a lot of fun to use. It was definitely the second or the most used secondary in Black Ops 2, apart from the Cap 40. I personally enjoyed using this one mostly with Akimbo. The Akimbo, this one was way better than Akimbo Cap 40. So that was the number 2 spot, guys. Let me know your thoughts on that one. But let's move on now So our number 1 spot, you guys already know what it is, and it is the Rafikas from Modern Warfare 2. Akimbo, solo, you look like a badass, but at the same time you look like your hands were crippled or something. It was a really weird way to hold the pistols, but I digress. Moving back to this thing, it was a really fun weapon to use. It definitely did a lot of work, really OP, really fun weapons to use. I don't think anyone cared that it was so overpowered, just because everyone was using it. But anyways, guys, that was our top 10 best pistols in Call of Duty history. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to slap a like and a favor on the video. It does get it out there, helps the channel grow a ton. And of course, check out Volt Clan, link in the description below, for providing this insane triple nuclear with the AN-94. But anyways, guys, thanks again so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are new. And of course, if you guys want to see a new episode of these, then make sure to let me know what you guys want me to cover in the next episode. Leave some comments down below. Follow me on Twitter so you guys can be up to date whenever I do one of these and you can be featured. And of course, leave that comment down below. What do you think is the best pistol? You might be featured in the beginning of the next episode. But anyways, guys, until next time, like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure I'm out. Peace.